Let's try to make sense of a large language model like ChatGPT using a Wheel of Fortune. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, has this playground, and it lets you play around with language models and learn a bit more about them. So let's see what happens with the input or the prompt, I like to think of myself as. When I go ahead and submit this, I get the completion, a nice person. But what do these probabilities mean? Now let's for a second imagine that when a large language model receives a prompt like I like to think of myself as, it runs a Wheel of Fortune using these probabilities. And we're not going to be extremely accurate, hopefully you'll forgive me. And with about 60% chance of A, I'm going to say that maybe 7 out of these 12 slots are going to be A. Next we have An. And here we're dealing with smaller numbers, so I'm just going to put 2 ands, and the rest I'm going to give 1 each. So now, when I spin this, there's a chance that there'll be a new line. There's a chance that the next word will be someone. There's also a chance that the next word will be the. But it's highly likely that the next word would be a, because the probability of A is 60%. After giving it a spin, you'll see that the model came up with A, which is not that much of a surprise. Now, if I add this to the prompt, I like to think of myself as, and then spin that roulette a few more times, you can sort of see how this would build an entire sentence. Now, of course, this is an oversimplification of language models, and what really makes them exceptional is the ability to come up with these probabilities. And that's today's AI Byte.